Welcome to the channel. I'm Flawless Mistake, and let's watch scary videos.
The following video was captured by a young man who at the time had moved into a new apartment unit. He couldn't exactly explain why, but states that things seemed a bit strange ever since his first day in his new flat. Sometimes he heard knocking on the door and weird breathing noises in the middle of the night. Today he started recording with his old camcorder as eerie events unfolded once again.
You can definitely tell this dude is like scared. He's like recording the floor. Oh. Wait, what is that? Oh, is that a peephole? Nope. This is how we're starting? I'm good. I am 100% good. Oh my. Okay.
We see a strange lady walking
That one
in front
almost
of
got
his
me.
door, and then a sinister ghoul seems to be standing right next to him in his apartment. After he heard a weird breathing noise, many believe that this might be a demon that is haunting him in his apartment. Could this be? Perhaps just a creepy film project, but who knows for sure?
That's what it seemed like, but it was pretty creative. I like that one.
The following video was shared by Nikki, and she tells us that her mother captured this unsettling video while being on a nightly walk in Real de Catorce in Mexico. She had apparently captured a bunch of chilling events, including weird noises and even a shadow sighting. The woman felt that something was following her the whole time.
And you went by yourself. Couldn't be me. What was that? That looked like an animal. Like a deer or something.
Aquí vamos a buscar el cerro quemado que tanto me recomendaron. A ver si no me pierdo. Y si me pierdo, pues aquí me quedo.
What is that? I would usually say that's the wind, but I don't know about that one. I heard it again. Kinda hard to see. Oh, I think I saw it. Yeah, that was like a whole bull or a deer or something.
Y si me pierdo, pues ni modo, aquí me quedo.
I don't know about that. My whole thing is like, when they do this stuff, like, why are they alone? Like, bring a friend or something.
Now we will be looking at a video uploaded by Paranoiacs, a group of paranormal investigators that ghost hunt around Europe. This episode, the team is visiting an isolated forest that is said to be haunted following some cult activity many years ago. The area is also said to be the home of a spirit of a woman who used to live in the area. However, it seems the most terrifying capture of the night was actually taken on the back road leading up to the forest. Let's take a look together.
Okay. For some reason, this kind of reminds me of, like Resident Evil, like 7, or maybe. Oh nah! And you stop. You need to go.
As the team is driving down the back road to the forest, they spot a figure on the left shoulder of the road. The entity has a gray face with dark eyes and is wearing a dark robe over their head. The driver stops the car and backs up to get a better look at the figure.
Kind of reminds me of Outlast as well.
But it has disappeared suddenly. This seems to confirm that the entity was in fact a spirit, right? It seems unlikely that a person would just be standing on the road that late at night, although anything is possible. Could this be the same spirit of the woman said to roam the area?
And then gone.
Who can say for sure?
I kind of wish he went to go check to see if she was like around the wall, but I'm not saying I'm a skeptic or nothing, but anything is possible.
Following an unclear sound in the woods, this man captured an unknown creature.
This is some crazy looking quality. Is he using like the flashlight from his camera? Is that what's happening? That was pretty good.
These two friends were exploring an abandoned cave when they found a strange shape sitting in the corner.
This kind of reminds me of As Above, So Below. I'm not a huge fan of that movie, but that's what it reminds me of. Like, it looks like they're in the catacombs. But you know, at least there's two of them. At least it's not just like one guy. Who is that? Oh. I thought that was a person. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh.
So, what exactly did they capture here? Some say it looks like a lady sitting in the corner. What do you see?
I see bad quality. I don't know what I could see. Yeah. I mean, they just chilling, you know?
The following recordings were documented by user Domadius. The young man just moved into a new apartment and states that recently pretty unusual events started unfolding.
He just moved in. It's time to move out. Nah, I see this like day one. I'm out.
Doors moving by themselves and noises out of nowhere. This night, he started to film these encounters. In particular, the bathroom seems to be a really curious room.
Is anybody in here? What in the... Hello? I swear, you bet.
Nah.
Hello? You better not be pranking me right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, you just moved in.
Guys, you literally will not believe this.
It's time to move out.
I literally just had that door thing happening. And now I have that happening. There is nobody.
What happened?
And now I have my lights going on and off when I'm trying to sleep. This is absolutely ridiculous. This has been happening for the past 5 minutes. And like, how is anybody supposed to sleep? What the?
Did something peek out of the bathroom here?
I don't know.
Hello?
I didn't see nothing.
A few moments later, the poltergeist activity only intensifies.
Hey guys.
My ghosts are my new alarm clock.
Here we go once again. We got this door moving. We got my bathroom door moving. Hey, please stop, spirits. Please.
He really sounds scared.
I'm actually, like, honestly scared to go check right now because what if...
Thank you for answering my question. Oh my. I don't blame him. It's time to go.
Please.
But one of the most terrifying encounters was just about to unfold when Demadius woke up the same night and, yet again, heard some strange noises from the bathroom. The following unfolded.
Who is that? Like, are you paying rent?
There was something standing in front of the closet.
Like, if you ain't paying rent, you gotta go. These rent prices are way high.
I believe that it was a negative shadow entity that likes to play tricks on him in there. How creepy.
No.
The next case was shared by user Anonymous1. She's experiencing a really strong haunting in her home and seeking for advice. She states, "Something spooky is going on in our basement apartment. Lots of previous activity, but only recently caught on camera. We've had the house blessed and I want to hear your thoughts. Since moving to the house, the following has happened. My mother has been awakened by
Basement apartment? Hold on, I need to see this.
screaming. Something was screaming her name, touching her face and slapping her so hard that she almost fell out of bed. She has been having very frequent nightmares. I've had above normal episodes of sleep paralysis to the point that I've been prescribed sleep medication and referred to a sleep study. I've had nightmares and been prescribed medication for night terrors. 2 guests have seen shadow people while awake on different occasions, and then set up cameras to see what was going on. We've had the house blessed by a priest, but the activity hasn't stopped. Let's take a look."
What? Basement apartment? Maybe I'm tripping. What is that? There's a ghost orb. Yo, hold on. Look at this cup. That looked creepy as heck right
clips
there.
show the orb activity, which is pretty unusual.
Could have been dust.
Some of the orb activity can only be described as really crazy. In the bedroom in particular, there are several of them appearing and dancing around in front of the camera lens, which off nights triggers the motion sensor and then starts spinning around in the room. Of course, we can't be certain that it isn't insects, but the viewers are pretty sure that this is indeed legit paranormal activity.
Yeah, could be a ghost orb, could be a laser pointer, could be a bug.
Anonymous suspects that the orb could be hugging her in this recording.
Hmm?
Could that be true?
What?
But the most terrifying event was yet to come. Anonymous could capture how something came out of the wall.
What do you mean, like Freddy? What the heck? That is
What a creepy looking thing. And it feels really legit, doesn't it? People have pointed out that this beam appears to be coming out of the television. Could it be using the energy of this device to manifest, perhaps?
That's
Seeing
like
it manifest as a black cloud, though, could mean that they are dealing with something evil. If the video wasn't tampered with digitally, what else could be the cause for the dark smoke, guys? Please let me know.
that's like Poltergeist.
Follow-up videos that show some really strange activity in the bedroom. The orb seem to visit on a regular basis.
I see.
If you want, check out the videos on her channel. It's really terrifying and exciting.
And exciting. Okay. Probably not exciting for her, but you know.
This video was captured by Marco. The young man states that he's working the night shift in one of the local mines, and that ever since their company has started working on this project, he and his colleagues can always hear some inexplicable screams from inside the old and darkened tunnels. Some even swear to have seen strange things in there that didn't really make sense to them. This night, Marco wanted to record one of the most notorious areas of this mine for friends and family, and this is when he captured the following.
At a mine?
Muchos compañeros no querían estar ahí, decían que los asustaban mucho e incluso decía que veían gente dentro de ese polvorín abandonado.
Nah, you couldn't pay me enough for that. This is straight out of a scary movie.
Marco had no idea what this creepy creature was, and it startled him quite a bit. He showed the footage to his colleagues. At this point, the team was pretty much certain that these mines indeed were haunted. I mean, what else could be going on here? Is this maybe an inexplicable being? Really hard to say.
Yeah, that could have been something. I don't know.
This video was shared by Chaos Magic, and he believes that their CCTV camera captured something really terrifying. Apparently, there's an urban legend about a little girl, which is half goat and half human, that can be seen wandering around in the midst of night ever so often. And Chaos believes that a camera could actually capture her, and he asks the internet for help. She was captured around 3:30 AM. Let's take a look.
Okay. Wait, hold on. First off, is that a dog in the street?
Can you see the alleged goat legs? Apparently they are there.
I saw she was walking with a limp. I don't know. Probably got some high boots on. Yeah, she definitely walking with a limp. And that dog is just like chilling.
What do you think is going on here? Something unexplainable? Or something from another realm, perhaps?
It's kind of too hard to tell, you know? They look like normal legs to me, but that's just me.
following case is somewhat strange, one might say even disturbing. The owners of this doll claim to have seen it move out of nowhere
Nah, I
at
don't mess
certain
with
times
dolls.
of the day. On one occasion, a friend of theirs was over, and they told him all about the strange movements of the doll. To nobody's surprise, this event was about to be captured on camera this day. However, apparently, they even noticed a shift in color in the doll's eyes.
Just look. That fan is still blowing and she's stopping. See? See?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mess with dolls.
Yeah, it is.
It sounds like creepy. She won't stand anywhere else on the table.
No, I've tried it in 3 or 4 places up here. She won't do it. Let's see something.
What?
Oh, I did not do that.
The doll turns all of a sudden in a pretty disturbing way, right after the owner had touched it. And based on him, the doll does not like to be touched. At least that's his suspicion. They even noticed a shift in color in the doll's eyes. The doll's eyes were originally blue, until they became completely dark in a matter of seconds. Unfortunately, we do not have more information about the case. However, many believers say that dolls can act as a vessel for ghostly entities, which includes the positive ones as well as malevolent beings. So, one must be really careful when noticing such strange activity.
Exactly why I don't mess with dolls.
One night, a family got disturbed by a stranger on their porch.
Yo, like, what's really going on? Okay.
He seemingly tried to force his way into the house. Unfortunately, it is unknown if the police got a hold of him.
Don't do
But what's
drugs.
even more are his wide eyes that don't appear fully human. Strange.
Don't do drugs. It's as simple as that. Don't do drugs.
The following was recorded by an explorer who was just recording what appears to be some recently abandoned living facilities.
Okay, this looks straight out
But
of
there
a
has
scary
been something
movie.
else that was with him at the time.
It looks like Grave Encounters. I don't know if y'all seen that. It's pretty good. I can never tell if it's like daytime or nighttime. Not that it really matters though. Did I miss something? Oh, I didn't see that.
Could this be one of the former tenants, maybe? What's your opinion?
Bro, I don't even know what that is.
This next video was uploaded and recorded by user Filthy Valentine. He took this video at an abandoned house close to his neighborhood. About the house, he wrote that he had kept hearing about a haunted house located in the forest above the town. He wrote that it took a while to get to the exact location, but eventually he was able to figure it out, and this video is his first exploration of the building. Based on the exterior, it seems that this building has been abandoned for a very long time, based on the state of disrepair the house is in. There's graffiti, plants
excuse
growing
me.
indoors, and trash littered all over the property.
Hmm.
Regardless, Valentine continues to explore the property. As he's making his way through the outside, he catches a glimpse of something in one of the windows.
Yeah, I saw it.
Did it probably me out?
Kinda crazy how he didn't see that. And then proceeds to walk forward because he didn't see it.
A white face can be seen in the right side of the window. It's quite small on the screen, but you can clearly see the outlines of eyes, a nose, and a mouth. The skin is far too white to be just a person in the window, right? As Valentine makes his way through the rest of the house, the figure is nowhere to be seen.
Could be
What do you
Ghostface.
guys make of this sighting? Could this be paranormal related, or was it just a trick of the eye?
Forest creature. Okay.
The next clip was uploaded by the channel UFOs and Mysterious Creatures. There's not a lot of information available on the origin of the clips. However, it's clear it was taken late at night in the forest. The cameraman was filming for reasons unknown. Perhaps to use the flash to illuminate their path. Regardless of the reason, the cameraman caught far more than just trees that night on camera.
The heck was that?
As the camera pans to one of the trees, a strange creature can be seen clinging to the trunk. The figure is a strange brown-gray color with red eyes and a weirdly shaped head.
It looks like a statue.
What do you believe this could be? This odd creature clearly startles the cameraman, who pans away quickly and can be seen running away from the area. It's possible this could be a monkey or another creature, but something about this sighting is just extremely creepy, from the strange head to the glowing eyes.
Yeah, it
What
looks
is
like.
your idea? Paranormal? A creature? Or something completely different?
It looks like a statue.
Following video stems from user Breakman and was shared by the channel Mr5X. It is a truly mystifying capture. It was taken from security footage back from the beginning of 2021. The security camera is facing outside at the side of a building,
Oh
as well as
my.
a street. The owners of the cameras noticed something strange one night and decided to post the sighting online to see what others think.
Is that thing floating? Bro, what? What is happening?
Inside the building, on the left of the frame, something appears to be walking very quickly towards the wall. It's hard to make out exactly what sort of creature this is. It seems to radiate light, and you can see what appears to be either a head or maybe an arm. Either way, this is no regular orb capture. The entity continues to fly, or maybe float, through the building and into the sky. The strangest part of this clip comes from when the entity is on the far right of the screen. It appears to change course, changing shape a few times until finally landing off the roof of another building.
That looks crazy.
Some viewers have said that this looks like a witch moving through the night sky, while others believe this to be a spirit caught on camera. What do you make of this strange capture? Is there any other explanation for what was filmed this night? The following video was an eerie submission that was found in the paranormal section of Reddit. A user with the name Navy Friend states that a family member of his found a strange apparition on one of their security cameras in their home one night. They always felt that the house was haunted, as they heard loud bangs in the midst of nights.
Okay.
And found that a lot of kitchen items were moved around by the morning.
Oh my. What was that?
The noises, of course, are creepy enough. However, what can be seen in the back of the room is even more frightening.
That
The
mess
family
is,
believes that this is the ghost which is causing all of this activity.
that mess is levitating.
It looks like somebody with a weird head on.
But there's no
But
body.
unfortunately, that's all that we can see really, as the rest of the silhouette is way too illuminated due to the floor light. It remains a mystery what exactly could be the origin of this haunting. The next video was shared by a concerned man who had received the following clip by a colleague of his. The man recorded originally for a completely different reason this night in front of a television. He was all alone, sitting on his sofa chair, when all of a sudden something seemed to move right in front of him.
What movie you watching? Or show? Is that Grey's Anatomy? What was that?
Some people say they can see something that resembles a head with hair.
Oh my god.
But how would that be possible? Do you think this could be another reflection from somewhere? Or are we looking at a paranormal encounter here? Unfortunately, it's not further known if the man experienced any more paranormal activity in his home.
Yeah, it's kinda crazy.
The following was sent by Jem, and he was on a nightly ghost investigation close to a local forest. Right at the entrance, there seemed to be an old building, and really close to it, people could hear strange noises ever so often, at least according to the reports.
Okay. What we got
Could
here?
Jem maybe capture something from another realm that night?
I didn't even see nothing. It's not clear, you know what I mean? Could be anything. Could be a trash bag.
This is another really intriguing recording. It was apparently shared by a family member of the Dark Dimension. Security guards noticed something really odd transpiring right in front of the building they were surveilling. The figure of a woman seems to have made it onto the property, and nobody knew who she was or where she came from.
Where? Oh. Oh. What the heck? She walking like she owns this property. What was that? Was that Patrick
And she
Star?
disappeared as mysteriously as she appeared. They had never seen such an event transpiring there. So, some say that this probably was a ghost lady who manifested and who we can see walking through the picture here.
It probably
Or was
used
it just
to.
a confused lady in her nightgown that snuck onto the property without security noticing what was going on? In the end, we can all just speculate.
It probably used to be her house. Maybe. She's like, what have they done to the place?
Video was uploaded by The Fourth Wall, who upload paranormal content from Japan, and who I like to feature. Fourth Wall states that this footage was sent to them by a user who would like to remain anonymous. According to them, they had seen a ghostly figure in the same spot multiple times on their way home from work at night, so they decide that they will film the spot and see what they catch.
Okay. So we in Japan. Okay. What are you pointing at? Oh. I don't know about that
The
one, Chief.
individual who captured the footage said that in person, the ghostly figure was much more clear in real life, with even some distinguishing features of a person. However, once the camera was on the ghost, it seemed only a faint white shadow could be seen. It is as though only the spirit's energy was captured on film.
I
Do you think
see.
the white shadow, rather than black, might be an indicator that this is a friendly spirit?
Hopefully.
Notice the way the shadow seems to move and sway slightly. Weird.
Hopefully. Imaginary friend.
The following terrifying case was documented by a mother who noticed that her young son seemed to be talking more and more to an imaginary friend whenever he was playing alone in his room. One day the mother asked her son who he was talking to, and he responded, "The woman with the long hair." And what's even more is
Excuse
the
me?
unsettling drawings the boy started to come up with.
Oh my god.
The following afternoon, the young mother was recording a video for the family when she noticed her young son talking to someone and waving towards the door. And the woman swears that she never saw what was captured with her phone camera.
Who is... Nah. This is like that movie, Mama. Nah, who is that? And why are they tall as heck? That look crazy. How you
We
just
can see a
going?
woman with dark long hair, just as her son had described her, and she was floating in the door just a few steps away.
How you just gonna sit there and
People believe
record
this
that?
to be an evil entity that had attached itself to the boy. What a terrifying thought.
Nah. All right. That was pretty good. That last one reminded me of the movie Mama or Lights Out. Both pretty good movies. But yeah, no, thank you for watching with me. I truly appreciate you. Yeah, hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Until next time. Much love, much respect, and peace.